What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today behind me to Tuesday's picks for today. Now we do have a solid WNBA slip for today, and if you guys are telling any of these picks in today's video, make sure to comment down below your favorite picks of today, and also make sure to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 200 likes if you guys do want a 5-pick parlay in the next WNBA video. And if you guys do enjoy this early content picks, make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications so you can get access to these early picks and you get the most value out of these picks, because a lot of these picks do get bumped very, very frequently, and you definitely don't want to miss out. Yesterday, our gold members cashed out like crazy, specifically from the Sam Hauser plays. Our Sam Hauser definitely cashed out like crazy, and he hit the 1.5 3-pointers, and also he did also go on the over for the points. So that is definitely very, very good, and he definitely cashed out. So if you guys are interested in checking out the gold membership as well as the other tiers, make sure to go ahead and click that link in the description below, and you guys can see which membership is the membership for you. We have been cashing out like crazy, and it is definitely very, very profitable, so you definitely do want to join as soon as possible. Also, make sure to join the free Discord, which is also in the link in the description below, for some additional plays. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play, we got we got DeWanna Bonner for 17.5 points, and this one is going to be for more. Looking here, we can see that in the last 4 games, she has failed to go on the over for this line, averaging 15.4. But looking at the matchup tonight, I definitely do see this being a line that she goes on the over for. Looking here on Outlier, which again you guys can go ahead and check out for yourself by clicking that link in the description below. You'll be able to get a free 7-day trial and trial out this optimizer tool for yourself and win some money. We can see that in the last 10 games, she's 50% in the last 10 games, averaging 16.5, which is below the line. But looking here on the head-to-head, she's hit this line in 2 out of the last 3 games, and at home, she's 50% in the last 10 games. At home, she did hit this line in 1 out of the last 3 games, which is definitely solid. But looking here, we can see that she's going up against a team that is 8th in points allowed, which is definitely a very, very solid sign. And I definitely do think that she has enough to go on the over for this line. If you guys are telling this prop, let me know down in the comment section below. But I do have something that will make this prop basically guaranteed and make it way more comfortable for a lot of you guys to go on the over for this prop, and that is Chalkboard. You guys can go ahead and download Chalkboard and use code TROPHY for 100% on your first deposit match to go ahead and use this prop and lower it down to maybe 16.5 and have a crazy chance of hitting it. Or you can increase it to maybe 18.5 if you're very, very confident and get an extended or a boosted payout boost, which is definitely a very, very good option as well. So if you guys are interested in any of that, make sure to go ahead and click that link in the description below. Use code TROPHY and get your 100% on your first deposit match. For our next prop, we'll be going up to the rebound section, scrolling down all the way to Brittney Griner, 8.5 rebounds, and this one is for more. Looking here, she has hit this line in 3 out of the last 5 games, and she's averaging 7. But looking here, we can see a couple of a difference between these couple of games. Now, this was a while ago, from the June 7th to May 7th. Didn't play for a minute, but looking here, we can see that I do have a lot of confidence with her going on the over for this line, because a lot of these games were from 2023. This is the only game that was this season, and she did go on the under. But for the most part, she has been going on the over, having 3 9-rebound games, and I definitely do think this is going to be another one of those games where she goes on the over. She's been playing very well since she came back, and I do see a lot of potential for her to go on the over. But just to be cautious, I do want you guys to look at that they are actually second. She's going up against a team that is second in rebounds allowed, so they are definitely pretty solid with defending rebounds. I just think that since she is on a pretty solid streak of going on the over for this line, she can again go on the over for this line and play pretty solid against this team. Another reason why I'm so confident in this line is because if we look here on DG Fantasy, they do have the same prediction that I made to go on the over for this line, and they definitely have been hitting for us recently. So if again you guys do want access to this DG Fantasy tool, make sure to go ahead and click that link in the description below, or just go to DG Fantasy and you can go ahead and check out this tool. And at At the same time, you can also use code TROPHY for 25% off your first month so that you can get this at a discounted price for your first month and make the most out of it. This is definitely a very, very solid tool that puts you ahead of most sports bettors. For our last prop for today, again, if you guys do want another 5-pick parlay, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get this video to 300 or 200 likes if you guys do want another 5-pick parlay. This pick is going to be in the points section for this pick, and we're going to be scrolling down all the way to Breanna Stewart, 19.5 points, and this one is going to be for less. Looking here, Breanna Stewart has not been cashing out for the most part in the last 3 games. She's failed to go on the over, and she has been struggling a little bit, but she is averaging 19.8 in the last 5 games. But looking at her matchup, we can see that this is a little bit of a tough matchup. Looking here, we can see that in the last 10 games, she's only hit this line 3 times, averaging 18.1, which is definitely under the average or definitely under the line. And head to head, we can see that most of these games, actually 3 of these games were from 2023, and the only game that she did play this year, she did go on the under, and that was resulted in the win. But I do see her go on the under for this line again. If you guys are telling this prop, I definitely do see this being a very solid prop that you guys can cash out earlier on, and I definitely do think that later on in the day they might lower this even more to 18.5 at least. I do believe some other sports books do have them listed at 18.5. I'm not sure why it's sold this high, but again, like I said, I do think this is a very, very solid prop, because if we look here in the last couple of games, she has not been able to go on the over despite having averaging 35.2 minutes, and in these games she's had 13 points having 38 minutes, which is definitely very shocking for her. So I definitely do see this as being a very, very solid prop. An alternative that I did want to give though is for the first half points for Breanna Stewart, and this one is actually going to be for more. Now looking here, you might be thinking, oh, why would we go on the more for the first half when the full game we go on the lower? Is because most of the time she does go and have a solid first half. She has had his first half in the last game that she did play, and I do see this being another game where she does play pretty well. As head to head, she did go and have 3 out of 4 of those games go on the over. Now, again, like I said before, 3 of these games were from 2023, but this one is the first one. We can see that she did actually go on the over for that, and that was this season. So I'm pretty confident in this line and the alternative prop. So if you guys are telling any of these props, let me know down in the comment section below, as well as any of the other picks in today's video. I do appreciate all your insight. Let me know any of the picks that you guys may have came up with on your own. And again, if you guys do want the full 6-pick parlay, that exclusive picks, make sure to go ahead and join up on the VIP Discord server. We have been cashing out like crazy in there, and you definitely don't want to miss out. But thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.